It can't really be that easy. Hi, I'm Jennifer Aaliyah from Secret to Visibility Online. I help you get found easily and cut through the noise so that you can attract your ideal client and drive them right into the sales funnel. So, you have probably been told that LinkedIn is a great place to market your business. That's probably why you're here. They say to get on LinkedIn and make connections, network, find clients, get job offers. But here you are, and you can't understand how to make it all work. And it seems so complicated when everybody makes it sound so easy. So today I'm going to share with you the biggest hurdle to marketing on LinkedIn. And this is really the biggest hurdle to marketing anywhere. So if you can master this, you will be golden. The biggest hurdle is consistency. It's easy to come up with plans and goals. It's easy to take a course and learn what to do. But then actually following through day after day after day after day is the hardest part. And that is exactly what you need to do to meet that success and get those network and the job offers and the proposal requests and all the other things that the people that have mastered LinkedIn are telling you are possible here. So, how can you overcome that? Because the truth is that we all have very busy lives. We're all human. And when we don't feel like doing something, it's really hard to get us to do it, especially in the beginning when you're struggling and it doesn't seem like many people are reacting. Like, why would you keep doing it? That's when it's hard. And I've been telling people that the first post that you write or record is the hardest one that you're going to do. But you know which one is actually even harder? The third, fourth, and fifth. Getting started is completely a mind game. It's all about overcoming that idea of, can I do this? Will people care? What if I'm doing it wrong? You need to just start. And I can tell you that your first couple posts are not going to be your best posts. And even the best posts that you come up with in the next 6 months, 2 years from now, you're going to go back and be like, wow, that isn't really that great. I've gotten so much better. But that is all part of the process. You don't start at the top. You have to work your way up. It's all about practice. Michelangelo didn't start with painting the Sistine Chapel. He started with painting very simple things, and he was incredibly gifted, but still had to practice and hone his craft. So, mind games can hold us back. We can completely overthink things. We can come up with a million excuses. And believe me, every day there will be an excuse of why you can't do this, no matter who you are, no matter what your life is, no matter what your business is. There will be an excuse of why I can't get on LinkedIn, I can't send connection requests, I can't do a live video, I have nothing to say. Do you know I know that? Because I know that every day I can come up with an excuse myself. But once you realize that the excuses are what's holding you back, they're the only thing that's stopping you from actually meeting that success that you want to meet, then you have to just close the door on them and keep walking. And it's not easy to do. Most of you know that I live on a farm and we have a homestead and raise our meat and various other things. And there are many mornings when I wake up and the last thing that I want to do is grab those buckets, put on my boots, and head outside. When it's negative 50 degrees, when it's 115 degrees, when it's very windy, when I've been up really late with a sick kid or was out with people at a meeting or a get together, and I really just want to sleep in. I don't want to go out there and deal with the chickens and the dogs and everything else. But I have to, because that is what at the end of the day, at the end of the season, at the end of the year produces what we want. And that's how you get to that harvest. You can't reap the harvest if you don't plant the seed and then follow up with it every single day. So I'm going to challenge you. Many times when we think of consistency, we think I need to post 3 times a day, 7 days a week, and never take a break. And while consistency is great to do it every single day because that helps develop it as a habit, not everybody can do that. And what happens is that you go from 0 to 150 miles per hour and you can't keep up because you haven't trained in between. It's like going from your couch to running the New York Marathon. Okay. It's way too hard. You need to train for months. So, what I want you to do is pick 2 to 3 days per week. Pick a time. Try to make it the exact same time all of those days. If one day you can't do it, hey, I was late today. I usually do my post between 8 and 9. I didn't get on here until after 9. It happens. That doesn't mean the world is going to be over, okay? You're still showing up. And that is more important than that you were right on the dot or that you got 100 comments or that you had the best post ever. Showing up when you don't want to, showing up at the same time, or if something happens and you say, I missed my time frame, but I'm going to go on late, is the most important thing you can do for consistency. So sit down and look at your calendar. What is a time? Maybe it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Maybe it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 7 p.m. It doesn't matter. It's great for LinkedIn to get there in the morning because business people, that's when they get online and check their email, and there's more people on LinkedIn in the morning than at night. But it's more important for you to show up at the same time and be consistent than it is for you to fit into that window because you're still doing it. And once you get into the routine, perhaps you can switch times, or you will find that there's other people that can only be there at 7 o'clock at night on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and those will become your audience. And maybe those are the people that you need to work with most. So the hardest thing that you will do in your strategy and implementing your marketing plan is getting over your head, ignoring the excuses, and doing it consistently. So what I'd love for you to do is comment below and tell me, what is your plan to be consistent going forward? Promise to do it for at least 3 weeks, and then maybe you can adjust, maybe you can add time, but do it for at least 3 weeks and commit to that. If you miss it, if you miss Monday, you post Tuesday. If you miss 8 a.m., you post at 10 a.m. If you miss 2 p.m., you post at 5 p.m. Just do something to get that commitment going. And the more you do it, it's like riding a bicycle. It'll become routine. I go live every Wednesday. Be sure to hit the bell wherever you are watching this so you'll get notified, and I will see you again next week.